All right, I think we might be back. I sent Jackie a link to rechat for me, unless anybody else has got time for it. She's at work, but she's got an office job. She just hangs out in the office. But I'll stick around for a second. Say hi. I see Kevin in the house. Paul Evanston's in the house. Lisa, good morning. Eric's there. Smoky Mountain, what's up? David Garcher, Nate. All right. I'm trying to catch some skipjack, catch some live bait or white bass. We got an online fishing tournament league tournament tomorrow. Some crazy rules for the Whisker Cup. It's a golf theme as far as bigger fish equals smaller pars and all that. So we're just going to go fish and have fun. So if we place, we place. If we win, we win. If nothing happens, we're going to have fun. So that's the goal. Have fun. So, but for right now, try and catch some bait. Got a few skipjack, got a few white bass. Not really tearing them up, but the sun's just starting to peep up over the hill here. So hopefully things will pick up. I hope they warm up because it is chilly out here. So, but thanks for stopping in. Now let me see. Let me make sure. Let me see if I got my audio set for the earpiece right now, because earlier I did not. I could not get it working, but right now it says it's working. Whoops, fat fingers. I hit the wrong button. I was trying to straighten out the audio. Ed Jenkins is in the house. What's up, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. Congrats on, yeah, we got a project boat. I'm actually going to do some work to this boat. So I think I'm going to switch everything over to that boat and use it until I can get this boat back together. I didn't do a very good job putting the floor in this boat about 4 years ago. I painted all the plywood and everything. I didn't use you can't use treated plywood on aluminum. It'll oxidize and pit it. But you can use marine grade plywood. Well, hell, it was like $100 a sheet back then, probably higher now. And so I just used regular plywood and then painted it with oil-based paint to protect it. Well, it didn't hold up very good, so it needs a new floor again. So I'm going to try to tear this all out and see if I can't come up with some aluminum. I got somebody supposed to be working with ODOT, a buddy that's in the ODOT. It might be able to get me some old road signs. I don't care how many pieces it takes to put them in here. I'll coat it with vinyl or something, C-deck maybe after it's all said and done. But I want to put aluminum in here and not have to worry about it anymore. So right now the game plan is to switch everything over to that other boat. It's an 18-foot Starcraft. So basically same setup, but a little bit smaller. And then when I get this all done, put everything back in here the way I want it, and just sell the other boat, project boat. So that's the plan. I was inspired by J-Dog to start buying boats and flipping them. We actually got a boat to look at tonight and maybe one this weekend. Let's see if we can't buy them now cheap in the fall or winter and sell them for profit in the spring. Do some work to them, clean them up, put some odd and stuff on. This boat here don't have tilt and trim, so I got a tilt and trim I got to put in it. And it's got a 70-horse Johnson that 70-horse Johnson that runs real good, easy on gas. So this old girl here, She only gets like a mile and a half a gallon. She is a thirsty girl. I need to get me a 4-stroke bad. Real bad. Adjust the trolling motor a little bit. Send Jackie the link. I'm waiting for her to pop up in here. See her backstage so she can help read some chat. Unless anybody else wants to, I'll pin I'll see if I can. I'm fishing out of the boat I bought from J-Dog while I redo my pontoon. There you go. I think J-Dog should like put some kind of seal, some kind of big emblem or something on all the boats he sells, and just watch and see how many boats show up that people have got from J-Dog. I might be the only one left that hasn't got a boat from J-Dog yet. And I say yet because he comes across some good deals and I just might take one. Let me see if I can get where is my there it is. You'd think I'd done this before. My fingers are cold. And I fat finger this thing all the time, so I was trying not to jack it up too bad. There it is. Paste, chat. There we go. All right. I'll get back in action here. Anybody wants to pop in and read chat? There's your link. If not, I wait on Jackie. She's somewhere. There's like 18, 20 people on the bank over here. Every one of them think I'm nuts. I'm not here talking to myself. And they're not too wrong, to be honest. It's not their fault. Get back to fishing here. Hello. What?
I can't read the chat if you won't let me out of backstage.
It doesn't say you're backstage.
I am.
Well, let me go look. It doesn't say you're backstage. Please. She's saying she's backstage, and I don't see nobody backstage. Oh, I do. Normally it shows up as a, hey, there you are. Let me, solo layout. There we go. Come on, 80 pounder. That's what I'm talking about, Big Mike. What's up, brother? All right, you're backstage. I can hear you.
Okay.
I think I can hear you. I can hear you loud and clear. You're not on camera. So if you pick your nose or stuff like you normally do, it's all good.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, oh, I forgot everybody can hear us now.
You stop it.
How's your day going?
Good. A little busy, but good.
Oh, nothing like adding to your plate by reading chat.
I know.
Now, if somebody else wants to read chat and they're in the backstage, just put in the chat that you're backstage so Jackie can let me know, because I can't really see the phone from here. But what I think I'm going to do is I still got to catch bait, so I'm going to be here for a while. I think I'm going to put a catfish rod out and see if we can't make this even more eventful and catch bait and catfish.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Be good? You think that'd be good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Fixing to head to the dam myself. Ooh, Big Mike. Which dam are you going to?
Right now I'm at Greenup Dam, Greenup, Kentucky.
Not you. I'm talking to Big Mike.
How am I supposed to know that?
I said his name. I didn't say, hey, Roger, what dam are you at?
I thought Big Mike asked what dam am I at?
Oh.
Smarty pants. Now you guys see how she really treats me. Everybody thinks she's so sweet.
I think I am going fishing tomorrow with Roger. I've really contemplated not going because I have entirely way too many things to get done on my to-do list. But unlike Roger, I have not been fishing in like 2 weeks.
I've only been fishing like once or twice.
Stop it. I've only been fishing once or twice. Once or twice, like in the
This
past
week.
2 days.
I have done a lot of fishing this last week or so.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so there's some shad. We'll throw some shad out, see if we can get bit on some shad.
Roger's to-do list should be longer than mine, but it is not.
I don't know what you're talking about. And I don't know who said that. You're on the naughty list. Shut your face mouth.
Morning, Lisa.
Is that what Lisa said?
No, Eric.
Oh.
Uncle G.
Eric.
Morning.
Beep, beep. Uncle G. What's up, buddy?
Oh, Big Mike, you're going to Chickamauga. Oh, I want to go to Chickamauga.
Yeah, I know. Sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh, J-Dog's in the house. Are you
What's
out
up,
in the
J-Dog?
river? Are you out in the river right now?
I don't know. He messaged and said he wanted to see a catfish caught, so I'm putting rods out right now just for J-Dog, because he said I want to see catfish. So I got some bait left over from the day before yesterday, so we'll see how that works out. I'm gonna only
Oh, he's out in the water.
J-Dog's out in the water. J-Dog, why don't you pop up here with us?
Yeah, why don't you pop up there?
You see some double the action, double the fun. I ain't been catching nothing up here at the dam, so I do not have real high expectations. We may be able to pull fish in, but we'll see. I'm gonna try to put these rods back here in the corner. Can you see the rods I'm putting out right now? Can you see the rods okay?
Hold on. Yeah.
You see them? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Like he says. Ooh.
J-Dog retired from YouTube.
He's full of crap. That's all I got to say about that. He did not. Oh man, figures. I just turned put the catfish bait out, and they are dumping water from the lock. So we're about to get rocked and rolled and spun and hung and everything. Fabulous. Fabulous.
Did you tell them what we're doing tonight?
That's how who what?
Did you tell them what we're doing tonight?
Yeah. You talking about going and looking at another boat?
You're talking about going and looking at my boat?
It'll be your boat. What the hell's my name?
Yeah.
I ain't putting this rod out yet. Boat's spinning completely around in a circle. I'll drop it straight down to the bottom here. Give it a few minutes. See, let this water calm down. All right. I can still try to catch a skipjack or two while the water settles down, but if I dump the water out of the lock, it just really jacks you up over here.
Michael Murillo wants to know why we need another boat.
Why don't you tell me?
We need another boat because I love it. Because it has the best interior and seats. Because I really want to redo a boat. I guess that's probably the real reason. Because I really want to redo a boat. Because I'm trying to convince Roger that we need a mermaid boat.
You do not need a mermaid boat.
It's not working. It's okay. I'm gonna stick Amelia with her puppy dog eyes on you. I think it'll work.
I will close my eyes.
Uncle Jeep says he does not want to know what we're doing tonight.
Touche, my friend.
Michael Murillo says that we are anxiously awaiting J-Dog's YouTube return.
I do more live streams now than J-Dog fishing. That's not even right. He ain't even in the basement yet. What's the matter with you, fool? J-Dog, who you fishing with? Who you fishing with today? You got by yourself? You got your brother out there? Mason should be in school. Tara's probably at work. I know Buggy ain't on there. He's taking his dad to the doctor.
Mr. Steve.
I should have went down fishing with J-Dog. And he can catch bait better than I can. Got some bait and had some fun.
Lisa says, Randy tells people everything from the floor up on our boat belongs to me, and below the floor is his part.
Yeah. So just the lower unit and the hull.
Good morning,
Good
calculators.
Is
Mr.
it?
Paul. J-Dog says he can't do anything better than Roger. That's all.
Fish on, fish on, fish on. Catfish. Oh, baby. Oh, he just come off. Cheese and rice.
Well,
That felt like a good one, honestly. They all feel good if they don't make it to the boat. That was on shad. That was on like 2-day-old shad.
really?
He hit the body section. Yeah. Yeah. 2-day-old shad. I might have to go find some shad in here in a little bit if I start catching some freaking bait. I know where the shad are, but I can't. I'll run out of gas before I get there in this boat.
Well, I'm pretty sure we can get some shad in the morning.
It depends on where we're fishing. Because I'm going to try to fish where I've been catching fish, but I don't know if I got signal there. So once we give up on bait here, I'm going to go down and try to fish. See if I can't find them.
J-Dog said, go circle hooks.
Shut your face. I don't lose that many.
It's a little bit
I tried Jackie's rod. This is her skipjack rod, her reel, and a pink Foley spoon just for her. See if it's any better luck than what I'm doing. Wait on this water to calm back down. Boat's spinning around doing a hokey pokey. Now I did it. I don't know if the sun's got any warmth to it, really, but it's better for the soul.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I made a big old mess here. Trying to be greedy.
Good morning, catfish regulators.
What's up, Aaron? You guys keep an eye on them rods for me back there. Don't let me lose another one.
Good morning, Rustic.
There he is. What's up, buddy? Oh, shoot. I don't know why. All right. I'm getting somewhere. I don't know where I'm getting, but I'm getting there.
Big Mike says Rustic can't fish worth a lick.
Oh, you gonna take that? You gonna take that? What is going on here?
He said,
What is it?
He said, but I try. Uncle G said, lose another one.
Yeah, I lost one just a minute ago, and it felt like a gooder one.
Probably not do that.
I'm trying not to. Don't yell at me. Did I just cut the wrong line? Oh, no, I didn't. I thought I cut the wrong line there for a minute.
Big Mike says, I'm heading to the dam, gotta get some speckled
what? Speckled trout?
blue.
Speckled bass?
Speckled bluegill with a laugh face.
Speckled bluegill. I think speckled bluegill or crappie. Which are good bait this time of year.
I just want to go fishing. Somebody won't take me ever.
Shut your face. Oh, you just got cold. I got more clothes to wear. I'm just too stubborn to stop fishing and get them on. It's going to be really chilly tomorrow morning.
Oh, my heated gloves are not in yet. Boo.
It looks like that line there got snagged. There's plenty of snags in here. I'm right next to a giant pile of rebar I'm trying to keep out of. Normally, if I'm up a little bit farther away, I can throw and get my base to stop in front of it, but I'm too close to it right now. If I try to throw anywhere near it, I'd be in it and it'd be all over with the crying. All right. All right, let's try to get these baits back out where I want them.
Did you take any of the kids' candy this morning?
Yeah, what?
I just wonder.
I did. A little bit. No, not the kids' candy. Our leftovers from passing out candy last night.
Okay, did anybody in chat go trick-or-treating or pass out candy last night? And did anybody make out? Because we had lots of trick-or-treaters, but we still had candy left. But what's funny is I had 3 bowls set up, one of like chocolate candy, one of like chewy sour candy, and the other one was non-candy things. And we went through like the vampire fangs and spider rings before any of the other candy.
Yeah, next year we're buying vampire fangs like exclusively.
Check the candy. Austin of Fish and Fever found a piece of shrapnel in his kid's candy bar. He made a short about it.
People really do that?
Do people do that? I don't know.
I don't. Apparently.
I mean, what kind of person would do that?
I don't know.
The house diagonal from us, they were giving out handfuls of like full candies, sour candies. Yeah, Big Mike, there are evil people everywhere. It is scary. It's a really messed up world right now. Yeah.
That's a fact.
It is. It really makes you question things. Oh, please.
She has reception. She don't have to answer the phone. All right, we got that one back out there. We got this one. Bring it in. Set it over here on the way. We'll go back to throwing Jackie's pink spoon for a minute. See if we can't find a fish. As the boat swings again.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. What is it?
This morning we were getting in the car to go to school, and Magnus said, "Is Roger ever coming back in the mornings?" I said, "Yes." I said, he'll be back later. He's out fishing. And he was like, "Ugh, he's gone every morning."
No, he's not.
Well, that's his perception this week. So
Well, that just shows you how much you guys miss me in the mornings.
yeah.
I get out and help get everybody going. And
I think he just likes boy to the car on the way to school.
think so?
Yeah.
We do have fun. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh, fish on right here behind the boat. Fish on, baby. Oh, stay on, baby. Come on, stay on. Stay on. Jackie's pole, Jackie's rig, pink Foley spoon. He fell off right there. Dag nabbit. He fell off as I lifted him up in the boat. Anybody else even got to see it? It's all right. Where there's one, there's thousands. Maybe hundreds, not thousands. We ain't got them that thick here. Come on. Come on. Come to daddy. Anybody in chat fishing in the tournament this weekend or just going out fishing for fun? gonna start netting these skipjack if I can't get them in the boat. J-Dog won't let us in on his action. J-Dog, can you at least tell us if you're doing any good? Catching any fishies? You in the licking? You out on the Ohio? I don't know what happened. Is that you?
Yeah, I said I'm back. Sorry.
Oh.
Okay, Eric said, man, I'm about to say forget this job because I'm right down the road from Roger. I mean,
I can swing over the bank.
Warren Farley said, you're at the Green Up Locks and Dam, aren't you?
Yes,
Someday
I am.
I need to go there and fish from the bank. Well, why don't you just go out now? You can join Roger on the boat.
Yeah, if you're around this area,
He'll be
we'll
there
get
all
together.
day.
No, I won't. I got a boat to go look at later. I gotta get home.
Well, you won't be there. You'll be there till the afternoon, and then you got to get home so we can go look at my new boat, my mermaid boat.
I hear you.
Bobcat said, I sawed it. Nice current seam.
There you go. Yeah, it wasn't all that big. We caught a few big ones here the other day, but they've been, on the small side. But I don't care. Fresh is key.
And then Joshua Parham said, what's up, everybody?
What's up, Joshua?
I think we should take a vote. Who thinks Roger should let me turn the new project boat into a mermaid boat?
Explain what mermaid means.
It's going to be like in the whole color scheme of pink, purple, and blue. And pretty. And we're going to get some mermaid scales on it. And it'll be me and Amelia's boat that we go out on. Oh, Wabash Nate says mermaid boat. See? Vote 1. Me. And get some pink and purple and tealish blue like rod holders. And I can have like little decals going down the side and they'll shimmer a little. Yes.
Everyone was
glitter.
No matter what you said. No, there's no glitter on. I'm not turning my catfish rig into a glitter box.
You don't have to turn your catfish rig into a glitter box. But guess what? I can turn mine into whatever I want to. Hi, Jody.
What's up, Jody? I'm not gonna get any support out of her either.
Yeah, she said no.
She said no in the glitter box.
Yeah. I don't want to put glitter on the whole thing. I want like shimmery mermaid scales. On my new project boat. Not on the muskrat, on the kick. Warren Farley is in Jackson. You could make it down there about an hour.
Or we could go fish Gallipolis area. Yeah. When it turns cold, I fish Gallipolis a lot. I go up there to the warm water discharge and fish a lot. January, December, January, February. I don't fish a lot in February, but March I get back into it again.
Paul Edmondson said, "You're a bad influence, Roger. Just went and got the boat out. If I can
If what?
If you can get Chris moving, he's heading to Rocky Fork."
I was at Rocky Fork 2 days ago. the damn bait store. Don't go to North Shore Marina thinking you're going to get minnows because they're closed for a week. Well, it said starting last Friday, so I don't know if they'll be open today or not. But East Shore Marina was completely loaded with shad. I mean, loaded. And some big crappie in there, too. I was throwing that in shad and catching 12-inch crappie.
Dave Bozar said, "Hi, Muskrat. How's it going?"
It's okay. It is going slow. Trying to get some bait. A couple of catfish rods out. I hope they catch a catfish while I'm sitting here. I had one good one hooked up and it came off. I don't know what happened.
Stan 3 says he has shad scales in his. You know what? I'll take shad scales in my mermaid boat.
Oh, yeah? Find shad scales everywhere. I don't care what you're doing. I was wearing a pair of jeans the other day that I ain't worn in months. And it's one of my nicer pair of jeans, which I only have like 3 pair of nice jeans. And there was skipjack scales in the pocket. I put my hand in there and pulled a scale. I'm like, I don't even remember when the last time. How in the world? It's hard to tell how long the scale's been in there.
Let's see. Get Hook Colorado Jay says, "Good morning. How's the fishing going?"
What's up, Jay?
And Miss Jody's at work, but guess what's hooked up outside in the parking lot?
Jody, you said you're dragging tomorrow?
Jody's dragging tomorrow?
That's what she said in the group chat.
Oh.
She said she was dragging. I was like, what? Did you teach yourself how to lay a track? Because unless you've got perfect wind, track is the only way to go.
Mr. Mike Greenwell. Good morning.
Mikey. What's up, Slunger brother? I got all Slunger Cat gear on underneath this catfish hoodie, but I don't know if you're ever going to see it because it's too chilly to take it off. I'll think about putting a jacket on.
Catfish Regulator said, "I won my local bait shop's catfish yearly money with that."
There you go.
With that one,
yeah.
Sam. And Eric said he's looking at AJ's bait and tackle right now. Good morning, Ben.
You're really close. You're only about 3 miles away from here. You just walk down here off the bank at Green Up now. We'll over and pick you up.
Yeah.
Might piss off about 20 anglers though.
Take a long lunch break.
Real long.
Stan 3 said, "What's the rules for tomorrow?"
Who said that?
Stan 3. What is the rules tomorrow?
Well, the rules that the points goes by pars. So the bigger your fish, the lower the par. And so I don't understand, honestly, because guess what? If you don't catch a fish, you have 0 par.
No. If you don't catch a fish, for every fish that you don't turn in for your 5-fish bag, it's 6 points. It's 6 par.
I wonder if we get to keep our 5 biggest, so we can keep catching fish. But only the 5 biggest are going to count for the pars. I don't know. We've only got a shot at really like 15 pounders is going to be my average.
Yeah.
I plan on weighing in 5 15 pounders. I don't know if that's going to be enough for anything, but now we might get a 20 or 30. Well, the other day I caught a 48 down here, but that only happens once or twice a year, so I ain't counting on that.
Mike Greenwell says, "What do you mean? It's still shorts weather."
Horseshit. He's one of those guys that don't get cold or something, apparently. We know the type.
I don't know, was it last weekend or the weekend before? I was in my Carhartt bibs in the morning and shorts by lunchtime.
Mm-hmm.
Benoit said they've been practicing with their new cast net, a lot bigger and heavier. Super excited to catch shad in it.
Oh
That's
boy,
exciting.
what do you got? Yeah, what'd you guys get? I heard you talking about it the other day, and somebody said something about, or Buggy might have said something about making a video this morning, but I don't know how big a net you get.
Downtown Ernie Brown, good morning.
What's up, brother? This will bring flashbacks to Ernie. He's sitting down here at the dam. Got a Bubba knife back here on the cutting board, just waiting to poke you in the butt. Again.
Jody said she's moved up to an 8-foot cast net and it's kicking her butt.
Yeah, I got an 8-footer. It's a 1.4 pounds a foot.
Benoit said that that's what they got too, and it's definitely heavy.
Yeah. The bigger, a couple ways to get your net down faster. So a bigger mesh. So my favorite is a 5/8 mesh. I don't like a 3/8 unless I need a really, really small bait. The 5/8, a bigger mesh will help it sink faster, or heavier lead. If you get both, it's going to sink really fast. I'm wanting to get a 10-foot, 1-inch mesh for big bait. Now I've got I got all 8-footers right now.
I'm happy with that.
I like keeping a 6-footer, 6 or 7 foot with
I'm still trying to get that. I don't think I can move to a 10-foot.
Yeah. I like to keep a 6-footer with a 3/8 mesh in case I do need some small bait. Like the other day when I was out with your dad and the bait store was closed, if I had a small enough mesh net, I could have went out and found me some 2-inch gizzard shad and used them for bait to catch crappie, but I didn't have any. My net's too big.
Uncle Jeep said it's actually cold in Arizona. It's only 41 right now. Jeez.
Oh wow! I would have never thought you even got that chilly.
Jody says she has armpit high to clear the rod holders.
She has what?
She has armpit high just to clear the rod holders.
Yeah, you got to throw off the front of the boat. No rod holders. I don't even like throwing out of the back of the boat here, and you see where the rod holders are to me. I want to be up in the front as high as I can.
It's hard throwing it over from the back of the boat, your boat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Uncle Jeep said they only allow a 4-foot net in Arizona.
That's poppycock. That's pure laziness, in my opinion, because it should not matter what size net you have, how many hooks you use. You just enforce the Creole limit and the size limits, and it shouldn't matter. Like if they say you can only have 100 pieces of bait, well, okay. It makes a difference if you have a 4-foot net and it takes you 10 hours, or you have a 10-foot net and it takes you 2 hours. I mean, you're still only allowed so many. That's just my opinion. Everybody's got one. Most of them stink. Oh wait, I forgot to say this like buttholes. Current's being crazy all of a sudden. Ain't nothing weird going on. It's just being weird. this ain't turned out to be worth a hoot. We'll try one more color, and if it don't work, we're gonna have to pull out and go try to find some shad. Well, actually, I know where to go get shad. Most likely.
Stan 3 said that he's excited. He's almost done fixing an 18-footer he found. It's freaking huge. It's bigger than our pool. How are you going to
An 18 cast net? Is he crazy?
I don't know.
Those guys, like down the ocean and stuff, they throw those.
Really?
Yeah.
Moly. Good morning, small water charters.
What's up, John? I'm still out here trying to fishes.
Jody said she's right-handed, but she throws left due to a rotator cuff injury. I am left-handed, but I throw right, actually.
True story. It's just weird. And she fishes right-handed. All the reels are right-handed.
They are. I think I would mess Roger up if I tried left-handed.
I'm happy about it because we don't have to buy separate reels. We can enter the chair.
Cool Cat says, how can you be out fishing when it's raining in here?
Well, in this scenario, it's good that we live so far away.
Stan 3, do you put the net over your shoulder or bite the lead line?
I don't do either. I don't want the net on me. I don't want to get wet, and I definitely ain't putting the shit in my mouth. Not happening.
Okay. I can throw a 10-footer pretty good, but don't think I can go much bigger than that.
Right.
Miss Lisa's on. Huh, Benoit, they're right-handed and they use all left-handed reels. And so does Uncle G.
Seriously?
That's so interesting.
Well, that's like this right here. It doesn't make any sense. So, like, I'm right-handed, right? So I'm holding the rod, but my handle's on the left. But my bait caster's right back there. My handle's on the right. And so here's how people ask me, well, why don't you turn your reel this way or put the handle in this? Because when I'm doing this, my right hand I need my coordination, right? Because my right hand's doing jigging. I'm popping the rod. I'm doing different things with the rod. I'm hook setting with the rod. The only thing my left hand's doing is going round and round, right? So I don't need much coordination to just go round and round. But when it comes to the catfish rod, my left hand is just pumping the rod. My right hand is controlling the reel, when to stop reeling, tighten the drag, loosen the drag. My right hand is where I need my coordination. I feel like when I'm using the bait caster or catfish rod. That's how I justify it. Doesn't mean it's right. That's the only way I can explain it because it doesn't make sense. All right, we put a white spoon on now. We'll see what we can get, if anything, with a white spoon.
Paul Edmondson said his wife is the same way. She's left-handed, but does everything right-handed, including shoot her bow. So,
wow.
I am left-handed, and I do almost everything right-handed, except for, like, brush my teeth, eat, and write. I do left-handed.
One by one, the bank's clearing out.
Yeah.
Must not be catching anything from the bank either. Well, they're active at the dam today. Here comes, they're getting ready to dump the lock again.
Cool Cat says I'm gonna buy a couple new nets. Any recommendation? And J Dog said fish on.
There you go. Get them, J-Dog. My favorite is a Betts Super Pro. And it's just because they are extremely tough. I mean, really tough. The mesh is a little bit thicker or heavier mesh than some of the other nets, but they're still really, really soft and limber out of the box. Eventually, they get a little bit tougher. But as far as toughness goes, I don't know that there's any tougher. I think the Phytech nets are easier to throw, but it's because the mono that they use is much thinner, lighter line, but it also makes it really susceptible to tearing and snagging easy. So that's my recommendation. Mesh size, weight, and all that, that's personal preference. Now there are some like cheap ones, China-made ones you can get off of Amazon that some guys are having luck with, but I don't know what they are. I used to buy the Phytech, just the cheap ones at Walmart, you know, 40, 50 bucks. And I would go through between 4 and 6 of them a year. I just tear them up. And I fish a lot more than some people. But I'd tear them up. I was buying nets constantly. And I went to the Betts Super Pro. Now, they're expensive. They're $144 at Bass Pro. But I only buy 1 or 2 a year now. Well, normally I can, if I do get a tear, I can repair it and straighten it out, fix it, get it back in action. I can repair it several times before I finally give up on it. I think about going with a tape net next for some deep water. Tollers are hard in this current.
He said, I know the more weight, the better. What size mesh do you all get? I love my tape net.
Like I said, for me, my favorite's a 5/8 mesh. I don't want any bait smaller than what'll go through that. I'd like to have a 1-inch mesh is what I'm looking to get next. My next purchase, I'd like it to be a 10-foot 1-inch mesh tape net or mullet net. But 5/8 has been my favorite consistently. You can get, 4-inch baits and bigger. You can still get some 3-inch baits, but generally you're going to end up with baits over 3 inches, and that's all I want. I don't want anything smaller than 3 inches. But if you're fishing deep a lot, which sounds like you got a tape net, you're throwing deep. I would go with the 1-inch, and I would go with the heaviest I can get away with, because that mesh slows it down big time, like parachute going down. So the 1-inch will help compensate for the mesh, It'll be less drag and then heavier weight will help with the mesh. It'll just be heavier pull. So that's my opinion. I don't know any of that to be fact because I haven't had a taped net. Oh, the skipjack are right behind the boat. They're just popping left and right back there behind me. My God. I just seen them just swipe, swipe, swipe. None of them taking it. They're here. They are not eating. Holy crap. They were. I was just seeing big flashes. I could see the skipjack just coming left and right, left, right, left, right. And nobody took the bait. Dirty rock scoundrels.
And James said, all right, well, I'm heading to the lake. And then he said, skip jerks.
Yeah, skip jerks, yeah. Freaking jerks!
And 3 said, take that with no current.
Ooh, we're spinning all around now.
J-Dog said he sent you a picture.
Uh-oh. All right, I'm going to stop here. I'll get this in. We'll take a look at it. He's doing better than me. Because he's the man. Oh, and they're dumping the lock. That's why my water is acting all crazy. I mean, I heard the sirens go off, but I forgot. I got to figure out what it's going to take to get these fish. I don't have that picture from J-Dog.
Oh. I think.
What?
Hold on.
You tell me to hold
on? He sent me a picture.
Now, how in the world?
What?
I was going to say, how in the world am I supposed to see it?
Well, I don't know. I thought he sent you one. He sent me a picture. It's nice.
He did send me a picture. And now, because he decided he ain't going live, I'll show everybody his picture. Here. J-Dog's out. He's got a little blue cat. He's at the dam too.
Brandon, catfish and dreams.
Mother's ripping down. This current coming from the other side. Last time I did this, they're going to control motor running on 10. There we go. Slow back down. There we go. There we go. I gotta get these fishes. Now the skipjack are here. I see them swiping my bait. They just will not eat. We'll try going faster and see if that triggers a bite. I've been catching them extremely slow. Like, couldn't even go slow enough. Then again, I've got one really slow. It's on top of the water still. They ain't eating that.
Sorry, had to get my charger.
Oh, you mean you're going to plug your phone in today?
It's plugged in.
chilly. Jackie, how many people we got watching?
I have no idea.
Oh,
Doesn't tell me.
see. Okay. You probably have to go away from the chat and go to the to where you can see me. I don't know if you can see me or not. Now it sounds like you're gone. She done messed up, didn't she?
I'm trying.
I don't know if you
No,
can see me or you can see the chat.
I can, well, I had to close out of the chat to see you, but it doesn't say anywhere, at least on StreamYard. It just shows me like what that back part looks like. 34.
I was just curious.
Catfish regulator said 34.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 34. Hey, man. That's awesome. Thanks,
Good.
guys, for
That's
stopping
great.
in.
It's very different looking at it from my phone
I'm sure.
than normal.
Yeah. We're going to have Benoit on the show Tuesday night.
I know. I'm so excited.
We're going to figure out how they're catching these giant flatheads. That's what I want to know. We got to trade him a flathead trip for a river trip.
Yeah.
Something.
For real. I want to go up there so badly. I really want to hit the muskingum too, though.
Yeah. I've never fished it, but I hear a lot of good things about it, so just need to bite the bullet and go. I guess the biggest problem is I have no idea what area to fit. Like, the muskingum is really big.
Yeah.
Like, if there's an area that's gooder than the others, or all right. You guys are wearing me out.
Catfish regulator says come fish Kerr Lake.
Shoot, I'd love to. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it would be amazing. And Mike said that'll be a great show. It is going to be a good show. I can't wait to have Benoit on.
Mm-hmm.
We love them. Oh, Benoit said Muskingum is a flathead spot. That's what I keep hearing.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and then she watches Benoit, and she's like, how come you can't catch flatheads? What's wrong with you, dude? Everyone else is catching flatheads. Why can't you catch them?
Warren said, my work truck broke, or I would still have 5 more hours to work. Well, that just sounds like you have 5 more hours to fish. Ernie said, Roger, get with me on that. He has a boy that fishes it. He comes up there from the Ohio side.
Really?
Benoit said, we love you guys too. Warren Farley said, Kerr Lake spoiled me. No use to fish around here.
That's how we feel. Well, not always, but some trips down to Tennessee and Alabama, man, it's come home and you're like, I don't like my river anymore. I'm moving.
J-Dog said, go to the Licking River. It's loaded with flatheads. And if a commercial fisherman's watching, I'm just kidding. That's funny. Rustic said, come on, Roger, catch a skip.
I'm trying like hell. I've done every color spoon I got. Now I'm jigging Sabinky rig. A lot of the time, I need some hand-tie jigs up and throw them. See, I've seen them swiping at my bait a few minutes ago, but they're not eating it.
Mike said, I get lucky catching flatheads. I definitely don't target them, although I have done more stationary fishing in the past few years. Yeah, we don't normally target them either, but I've been trying to work on getting Roger to target them more. Especially after our fun little class in July on flatheads. I've been like craving it more and more, but it is a little more boring. I like to be moving. I like to be dragging. So just sitting there is hard sometimes.
Yeah, I'm the same. I like to be on the move. I mean, there's time and place when sitting on structure, sitting on something is the right thing to do. But
Yeah.
if I could be bumping or dragging, those are my first two choices. Actually, I think I like anchoring. I think my number of preferences is bumping, dragging, anchor, suspend drifting. I suspend drift when I'm supposed to, but I don't care for suspend drifting as much. Pain in the butt sometimes.
J-Dog said Rustic got his PB in the Licking, Martin did, and Steve Mosley and Tara. Why are we not going there?
I don't know. You said you didn't like J-Dog.
Oh, you better stop that right now. I've been like, we need to go down and visit. We need to go down and get dinner. We need to go down and fish. Little turd.
And then the weekends come and we're busy.
Yeah. Or we have the kids. The kids keep us super duper busy. And it's hard keeping them out in a boat all day. He told me that. I believe him too. Don't believe a word that he says.
I see Skipjack jump clean out of the water back behind me. Little shits.
Benoit says we catch all our flatties just sitting and waiting. The wait is so worth it. The wait is so hard.
Blame it on my ADD.
Yes.
Let's try something.
How long? Mike asked, how long will y'all sit on a spot after marking a good fish?
30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes.
We
Is
set
it
a
feeding or
timer.
yank?
We set a timer a lot for like 20, 30 minutes. And then move.
Yeah.
I think we're just super impatient people.
Possibly, but I also feel like either the fish are actively feeding or they ain't. And, you know, if you're not in the bite window, it might open in 20 minutes. It might open in 3 hours. You know, I'm not willing to sit on a fish for 3 hours to see if he's going to bite or not. I'm going to move on to, more active fish. Yeah. I think it's time to move on. One bite from a catfish, and the lazy rig has caught most of the fish today, and it ain't caught a fish like in a long time.
Benoit said, we have sat for a couple hours on one spot before they bite. I would die.
Yeah.
And Mike said, if I'm fun fishing and I see a piggy, I'll sit for an hour. The 68 in March, I waited 50 minutes for him.
Wow.
Maybe we're not waiting long enough. We got to give them time to decide if they really want it or not.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jody said, oh my God, how did it get so cold? Forget a new cast net. I'm filling up my propane tank.
Yeah, it's about time to put the heater back on this boat.
I know.
Well, or the new boat. We got to switch everything over. I haven't figured out where the Blackstone's. I haven't figured out where the Blackstone's going to go.
I'll find a spot. Don't you worry. Buggy said, hey, gonna be driving. Any fish or how many skippies? Yeah, nothing.
We got one, I think, since we started this live stream. One or two. I had two. I think I had two. I think I had one to the boat and it came off, and one I got in the boat. I think I'm getting ready to. I'm going to have to try one more spoon because I haven't tried it since the sun's out.
He's also probably going to fire me from being a chat reader.
Why?
Because I can't.
Doing better not. Well, he's working, so.
Yeah, that's true. I have you propped up beside my computer.
I haven't looked and seen if anybody was backstage or not. That link is so far back, I don't think anybody can get on now unless I drop a new one.
Oh.
Or you could go to the one I sent you the link and copy and paste it into the chat. But if somebody would want to come on and chat or read chat or just come on and say hi or. As long as I know who it is. The other night when I did the Halloween stream, when old Stan popped up with a mask on and a hat, the screen was so dark I couldn't see who it was. And we've all heard stories about people opening up, bringing somebody on camera that they didn't know who it was or didn't verify it, and got surprised. I ain't about to put there's Skip's right there. There's Like, they're right behind the boat, flying, just swiping at it. God, Lee, why ain't they eating it? With the shezel. What's going on? They're
Mike
here.
asked, hey, Mike asked if you have any shiny heinies. That's been his ticket for skipjack.
I do have a couple shiny heinies.
You should use them.
We might have to. I'm telling you, I just seen like a dozen swipe at this daggone Foley spoon, but nobody touched it. Nobody hit it.
Because they know it's fake. Jody said, I'm sure I'll be getting the pontoon back out because it's warmer and I can sleep on it. Listen, girl, I've been looking at pontoons. He said that's probably the only other boat that I could keep.
Yeah,
we don't. Apparently, we don't need 2 deep Vs.
No.
Benoit said, those flatheads are intelligent. I've heard many stories of people sitting on fish for days, hitting them in the head with baits before they decide to bite. Patience is key for sure. Well, it's no wonder we're out.
We don't possess that type of patience. Days? Absolutely not.
Licking River.
Now nothing. That first cast, there was a dozen swiping at it. Now nothing. Oh.
They said they have more luck at the Muskingum, but they intersect at the Y Bridge. I don't even know where the Y Bridge is at, Benoit.
Yeah, we have zero intelligence on the Muskingum.
Jody said, once you figure out their pattern, they are as easy as bluegill to catch.
Ain't no way.
Mike's going back to work. Have a good day, y'all. Oh, Jackie, pontoons are a lot easier all around. I highly suggest you getting one with a young family. That's one of the reasons why we are considering it. Roger used to have a huge one, and he loved it whenever the older girls were young. So now with the 2 littles, it'd be nice. My dad got one, and we've been out on it once or twice, and the kids loved it. And I was like, maybe we should get one just as like a fun boat, or just, to take them out fishing on. There's a little bit more room and it's easier to maneuver.
I definitely miss having my pontoon.
Ernie Brown's about ready to do a test live later.
A test live?
I'm about to get my stuff in blind and do a test live later.
Oh, okay. Hunting.
She said that she can catch a flathead easy when I'm in my old spots. Okay, I'm going to come to your old spots with you.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go down and spend a week with Jody.
See ya.
Girls trip.
Where's my shot? Oh, there's a couple shiny honeys. Shiny honey. Shiny honey, you're the one. You make fishing lots of fun. All right, we got to put a big heavy jig head on the bottom here. That thing's going to go buzzer.
She said, "Come on down, Jackie. Listen, don't tempt me. We got to plan something, like long weekend. And I'll sleep on the boat, too. I don't even care." Whoops. Oh, Roger, I took a screenshot of a TikTok that I saw this morning. And this person had their fish finder on like a baby multi-bar.
They make a multi-bar makes a small. It's the same mount. Remember the one I want to get for my bait board?
Yeah.
It's just a miniature multi-bar. Is all it is.
I really like
And you can use it for the multi-board or as as a bait rod holder or a graph holder. Whenever we get the windshield and stuff built for this boat and get all that done, I'll have to get a mount for it. Right now, I just got it mounted flush on the dash because I really don't want it up any higher. I won't be able to see over it.
It wasn't up too high, but it also was it wasn't as big as that
Say
one.
it. It's not as big as yours, Roger.
Well, it's not, but yeah. It was definitely smaller, so it wasn't too bad sitting up. But it was nice. It was real sharp. I was like, we need one of those in our life.
Yeah.
Because we don't need one. We want one of those in our life.
Right.
Who else is excited to see my new project boat?
Nobody is excited, Jackie.
Yes, they are.
No, nobody cares.
Everybody cares. You're being a turd.
Everybody hurts sometimes.
I'm like counting down the hours until I get to leave here to go check it out.
Oh, the new boat?
Yeah.
Or the next boat? Well, maybe the next boat. I don't know.
I'm just hoping it doesn't break my heart. Like, I'm so pumped up for it.
I think I know where one's at. J-Dog, do you have a tilt and trim for a 115 Johnson?
I will be sharing pictures of it later after we go get it. For my project boat. Roger has his project boat and I will have mine. And I am in love with mine. And I'm really hoping that whenever we get there to see it, it really doesn't break my heart because I'm like loving it right now. And I'm so excited for it. And Roger thinks it's super ugly.
It is. It's like the original mustard yellow interior carpet and everything. I'm like 1977, which, you know, was a good year. A lot of great things happened in 1977. November 21st to be exact.
Listen, it is like that perfect vintage vibe. It's super pretty.
How come you ever call me vintage? You just say I'm old.
You are old.
What the hell?
I guess I could consider you vintage now. Hi, this is my vintage boyfriend.
Don't ever.
But the seats
I'll
are
kill
really
you.
cool. I think it's going to turn out really neat, and I'm really excited for it.
She's so excited that she just can't find it.
Nay, I will definitely post lots of progress videos and pictures.
Who said that?
Wabash Nate.
Oh.
More people are interested in my project boat than you think. Roger.
Oh, what happened? Why are we spinning around? Why are we going downriver? What happened to my tow motor? Crap. The smart lock turned off. Remember me saying that it's just been giving me fits? I think it's this new remote. Damn it. Hang on, everything's a hot mess. It's just wrapped around the motor, going down. Wasn't paying attention.
Karma.
What do you mean, karma?
Hold on, please.
Well, that's not what I wanted to happen. But I'm still in a decent spot, so I'll continue to finish my rig I was tying. And I'll give it a couple tosses. And then we're going to try dragging one of the areas that I'm thinking about fishing tomorrow. See how it goes. Jackie must have got pulled away for work. She's always like, I got a job. All right, there we go. There's some shiny heinies. Shiny heiny. I think I'm going to put a little bag, put a little split shot at the end. I put the heavier jig on the bottom, but it wasn't that much heavier. I'm going to put a split shot on there on top of it just to give it that little extra. This thing turned off again? It did. What is the deal? It says motor not found. It just keeps losing connection. I'm telling you, I bought a replacement remote. And I think it's whack. I have to send it back. It's acting like the trolling motor's dead, but it can't be. Or can it? I sure hope not. I'm going to be able to do my dragging and do everything else I wanted to do. Huh. One of the batteries went down on the trolling motor. It says 0%. How is that possible? The other two batteries are at 57%, and one battery is down to 0. Well, sure puts a kink in things.
Okay, I'm back. Did you say your trolling motor batteries are dead?
Yep.
What?
No, one battery. One battery is dead. Went to 0. And
Listen, I'm about ready to go back to regular batteries.
these batteries,
You've seriously had nothing but problems with them. Frustrating.
Very. Yeah, now I can't even go dragging mode. See anything? The other two batteries are at 57%, which is right. That's about where they should be. I mean, I've been running hard in this current, but these batteries should be able to last and hold up. So the only way I can check signal now is just keep it live on and go down there where we're thinking about fishing.
Yeah. It's extremely frustrating. About ready to, like I said, I'm going to take these batteries out of the trolling motor because they're unreliable. The other one I got, that watt cycle, the new company sponsoring our tournament league. Mm-hmm.
I've got their batteries. I've got one of their batteries, and it's done great. It ain't had no trouble whatsoever. So, and I bought two more. So I'm about to take all 3 watt cycle batteries and put them on the trolling motor instead of running the graph and other electronics. Really aggravated right now. All right, well, I'm going to keep the live on and head downriver here to where I'm wanting to fish. See what happens. I'm going to mute. Well, it might not be that bad if I'm on my Bluetooth. I'll leave it alone for a minute and see what happens. I got you in my ear, so if the wind's like real bad, just tell me and I'll go up and mute the mic.
Okay.
Yeah, the watt cycle battery, I just checked in, it's at 90%. Now it's been running got two graphs on. I got a Hummingbird up front there. I got a Helix 7 up by the trolling motor, and I got this Solix 15 back here. It draws a lot of power. The battery's still at 90%. Which I can make it work if I really wanted to. I could pull the lithium battery off the graph, hook it up to the other lead acid battery I still got in here, and put the lithium in with the other two lithium to get back to 36 volts. But I don't know if I want to mess with all that. I'm not sure where I'll go. I'll get shad if I don't get the trolling motor. I don't know. All right, we'll hammer down, guys. Just hang in there for a few. It took me about 5 minutes to get down to where I'm going. That's loud. It's blowing in my ear. Okay, a little bit. It's chilly. Oh, water temp is still 64 degrees. It won't stay that warm for long. Going down to the 30s and 40s. That's a cold ride. I don't know if any of you are still there. Hey, you guys are still there. We set the hook on the line. Hey, thanks, Rich. Turn this up a little bit. Let's do my little finger here. There we go. So this is the area I'm wanting to fish tomorrow. The other day, The other day when I was down here, I was having a hard time with signal. And I couldn't hardly send or receive picture messages or anything. So I thought, man, we might not be able to fish here if we decide to go live. We don't ever fish this area or fish this spot. Just here recently, been fishing it and picking up some fish. So I thought we'd have a pretty good shot here for the tournament tomorrow. The river's so low, there's a barge going by right there. The river's so low that he's stirring up mud. Might be able to see him over there. That dude's stirring up mud out in the middle of the river. Their weight, their bubbles will go clear down to 15 to 18 feet deep. So if you ever go over, well, here, I'll show you. I'm a 19 foot of water. Let me see if I can show you real quick. Yeah, it might be a little tricky because I can't see my face. If you face the screen here, there's a couple of fish on the screen. That's my side scan and my 2D and down imaging. What I was wanting to say is here's why a barge bite happens. I'm going to cross over here and go over top his bubbles, and you'll see on this screen here, we'll go all 2D on that. There's a few fishes here now. You'll see how far his bubbles come down. They go almost clear to the bottom. And you'll see here in a second, the bubbles will start showing up on the screen as I cross over. There it is. All right, so right there's the barge. You guys can see him crossing over where he just passed through. And his bubbles go clear to the bottom. I'm in 18.8 feet of water. And his turbulence from his prop goes clear to the bottom, and that's what stirs up fish. That's what causes disturbance, causes fish to get up and move. See these guys down here? Anybody in that water column is going to be disturbed. And that's how and why you get a barge bite, what people call barge bite. There's a fish in it. You see there, I'm past him now, almost to the other side of the river. We got another barge coming at me. But that's why a barge bite exists, or the phenomenon behind what would cause a barge going by to cause a fish to bite. Well, it stirs up the water clear. You know, I don't know how deep it can go. I'm at 20 feet deep, and his prop wash is clear to the bottom of the river. Let's see. And it stays that way for a while. I mean, that barge is clear up there now, and I'm clear down here. And I'll go through his bubbles again here in just a second. You guys will see what I'm talking about. Here they come. Oh, wait. I thought that was it. Maybe not. Here it comes. There it is. Now, it does dissipate more as he gets farther away. As you can see, even though he's that far away, it's been a few minutes since he went through here. There's still bubbles and prop wash affecting this area. Right here's why I love my hummingbird. The detail on these hummingbirds is just unreal. I know you guys like to see this stuff. As much as I do, I can go down through here and just look at stuff forever. If we're still alive. Yeah, we're still alive. Try to find a good shot of a fish to show you guys. I'm not sure. You know, obviously we got all this debris and trees and stuff out here, which this is where I've been catching most of the fish. And off of all this wood structure, it's nasty. But we drag baits right through it. And we lose a couple. I won't lie and say we don't ever get hung up, but man, it's not very often. I drug all day the other day, and I didn't ever lost a single thing. My buddy Herb was down here the other day with me when we took the vet out. He did lose a couple rigs, but we dragged dirty south. And this is what we drag, and we don't think twice about it. That's a lot of debris, and a lot of trees, a lot of trash. Big old something going on out there. A couple fish in it too. I'll wait for to get down past the numbers there and give you an idea what the fish are. Right here, that's a tire. I can zoom in on that tire and show. All right, I can go over here, see if I can find those fish I saw. There's the structure and stuff. That might be them right there, the little white dots. It's kind of hard to see, but those white dots are the fish. But the detail on this thing is just crazy. That's why I squeeze it. Because to me, a side scan is the most valuable tool. I can get more information and see a wider range out of my side scan than any. I prefer to use it over everything. But we're still one day, or what? Or if this phone gets a better signal than my other phone. This phone I have on my plan just for live streams. It's a bare minimum phone. It's old. I can't remember what number it is, but I keep it on my plan just for going live and having live streams. I keep my normal cell phone for, you know, somebody's got to get a hold of me or whatever. I'm marking some fish. I'm marking a whole lot of structure. So let's see what we got here. Oh, Is this thing still on? I think it's still on. It lost service. I just now got service back. So 30 people still hanging out in here. I'm sitting here just watching barges go by. Barge just went by there. Another barge just passed me there. The barge I showed you a minute ago is clear up there. These guys are hot and heavy. But guys, trolling motor's dead. I don't know what happened. My lead acid or my lithium battery went to crap on me. So I've still got to find some bait for tomorrow. So I think I'm going to load the boat up. I might swap these batteries out and go downriver a good ways and put the boat back in and try to catch some shad. My boat will run out of gas if I try to run from here to there. So anyway, appreciate you guys all hanging out with me today and hanging out and having some fun. Appreciate Jackie for coming in and reading chat for me. And you guys had a good time. Smiled at least once. Hit the thumbs up for me. I appreciate it. Keep the bell notification on. I might go live down the river. I don't know yet. Wait and see how things go. But if not, we'll catch you on the next cast. Bye, everybody.